because we can just alternate.
Okay.
So.
Do you know?
What's that?
Do you know Tatsum?
I know of Tatsum. I do not know Tatsum.
Tatsum hates this deck. He says it's a terrible list.
Which one? The Drytron deck?
Yeah.
Is it Jibriel's list still?
Yes.
I mean, I'm president of the Hating Jibriel fan club, so I'm inclined to agree.
Because it feels like I didn't really, like, win. It's like, oh, maybe all my opponents were just really bad.
It could have been that. I think that's definitely something that is going to be an experience for a lot of players in the YCS. Because when I think about it, there's only like 100, maybe 200 or so people, at least in North America, who have been really actively playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In the past year, like since COVID started. And there are 1,800 players in this remote duel YCS. So I have a feeling that a lot of these players have not been playing very actively in the past year. So I think a lot of players just might not be up to the same caliber of like people that have been playing like in the past year. So I think that you have a really good shot, honestly, because I think anybody who's actively been playing the game during COVID is just like their entire format's ahead of people who just stopped when COVID started and are just now coming back.
Mm-hmm.
So that could have been the experience, but I mean, it's a Jibriel list too. Like every time I play a Jibriel deck, like it always feels that way. Did you see Jibriel's LCS list that was playing 3 Mystic Mine and a Metaverse randomly in the main deck?
No, I Jib until Cody gave me his list without telling me that it was Jib's list.
Ah, yes. So Jib has a thing for making deck lists that look very horrendous, but Jib gets away with it because Jibriel is a good player. So. All right, best of luck to you.
Okay, stand by main.
Stand by main is all good.
Diviner activate the effect.
Okay.
Or you're gonna let that resolve?
Yep, I'm gonna let it resolve.
Okay.
I'll be
effect?
Kenty. Arclight is good.
Okay. Yeah, then 10.
Okie dokie.
Anything on res?
Nope. Oh, one thing I will say is you might want to hold your hand a little bit back. I can see every card in it right now.
For emergency?
Yep, all good.
I'll add Zeta.
Okay.
Wait, do I want to add Zeta? Would rather add Gamma.
So
I'll
while
add
you
Gamma.
while you're comboing, I just want to take the moment to note that I think my chat is talking about the Real Housewives series.
Okay. Gamma?
Yeah, Gamma is all good.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Zeta. Okay, Zeta tribute Ben 10.
Yep.
Add ritual spell, and then with Ben 10, we'll add ultimateness.
No one is taking the bait to argue with me about Real Housewives. Oh my god. You guys are crazy. This is what happens when I leave you guys alone for 20 minutes.
Wait, maybe you want to strike from?
Yep. All good.
Yeah. Reduce by 1,000 to add back. Beatrice effect?
Yep.
Eva?
Yep.
I don't know who Jib is.
How do I know who Jib is?
No, everyone knows who Jib is. My chat's talking about Jib right now. How do
Oh,
I don't know who he is?
I have no idea. Jibril just has these ways of like randomly knowing everyone. Like, I'm genuinely surprised at how many people Jibril knows.
Are you honest? What's a minute? Is there in my hand? Oh, what a waste. Okay, we do the IP. Alright, I'll end my turn.
Okie dokie. I'll concede.
Are we done? Okay.
Were you looking at the screen while you were comboing, by the way?
No, I wasn't.
Midway through the combo, I just started dancing and just put this. I had a feeling that you weren't looking at the screen, so I just put no hand trap poggers on the screen for people to look at.
See it now. Okay, how do you beat Virtual World? Nibiru?
I don't think I'm legally allowed to answer that, friend. For my own safety.
Hey, you can tell me now.
But yes, the answer is Nibiru.
Okay. Now to take out a whole bunch of crap. Dude, I don't know. Like beta. It's never really come up except once when I accidentally cited it out.
I think I was trying to very subtly hint to you that beta is not a very good card when I gave you that siding pattern, because I think like half of the times like I was like looking for a card to side out in your deck list, I'm like, it's just beta Rastaban. Like beta Rastaban's just bad.
Okay. Like
there is an argument for it, because if you expect to play against a lot of Sky Striker, that's a very bad matchup for you. And like, you know, if you get into a grind game with Sky Striker, like beta Rastaban can be really good. But I don't think that you're winning in a grind game against Sky Striker anyways, so I think it's just kind of a moot point.
Yeah, I am not for sure. Dude, taking out all this crap.
Make a Paloosa bow of the sandwich. Bow of the sandwich? What kind of a sandwich? Is it pastrami? I like pastrami.
I was trying to sell my virtual world cards for so cheap. I was just like, I'm never gonna play this deck, and I sold my Lulu and a couple other cards.
So, I'm actually borrowing this deck right now. Like, I already own Virtual World, but when I went to go put it together, I realized that for whatever reason, I never purchased Chenglong or Kirin. So I was missing like two of the most important cards in the deck. And I was just like, huh, weird. So I just went over to my friend's house and like borrowed the deck from them.
Oh, okay. Louis says, I haven't had much trouble versus Striker TBH. Maybe I'm just getting lucky versus the matchup. I feel like it's kind of a a head game thing too, because when I duel against Sky Striker, I like freak out. I'm just like, there's no way I can win. They play a million hand traps, blah blah blah.
Yeah, no, I think that's definitely true. I think the other thing with Sky Striker is like you're definitely gonna beat Sky Striker if they don't open hand traps. But if they open hand traps and they get into like and they force you to actually play the game with them, they're gonna beat you because they just have infinite shark cannons. So like every time you activate a card in your graveyard, and you just like destroy it. As Jesse and Asala said, Striker is free for Drytron. In their list, that is true. Jesse and Asala's list is very different from normal Drytron. So I definitely believe that in their list that's true.
Just kidding, Jib. Love you.
Are we bullying Jibril? Hold on, I want to bully Jib. What can I say to bully Jibril?
Jesse Cotton? I don't know Jesse, and I don't know Sala. I just remember when he was commentating, he said something really weird about Elise, and I was very taken aback. I was just like, it's not a very nice thing to say. He said something like, oh yeah, Elise is my favorite, but I still hope she does well. And I was like, why would you say that? That's such a messed up thing to say.
Oh, I think I know why. Was that Asala during the RDI that I was playing in? Because I know Asala was saying that I was his favorite to win for that tournament, and I think why he was saying that the whole time is because the night before, so there was like a dress rehearsal for these events where we were specifically told not to play the decks that we were playing in the Remote Duel Invitational, as to not tell our opponents what we were playing. And we did a mock interview during these like mock duels, like it was like a mock tournament to get everything set up. And during my mock interview, I was playing Shadal, so all of my cards were face down. So Asala had no idea what I was playing, and he just accidentally gave away the deck I was playing to my opponent. So I think he felt really bad because he messaged me afterward. He's like, "Oh my God, Mike, I'm so sorry." And then the whole weekend he was saying that I was his favorite to win the tournament. So I think he was saying that because I was his favorite. I think he was just going a little overboard on that.
Oh, I see.
So that might be the explanation there.
Okay,
all right.
That's fair. I just was like, wow, what an asshole.
Yeah, Asala's actually really nice. Like if you ever get a chance to meet Asala, he's actually really nice. So I'm gonna start for game 2. What's up?
Yeah, someone did something really nice in chat, so I want to read it out loud. I'm really glad I found you. I'm meeting so many amazing, incredible women in the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG community, and I'm super proud and grateful. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's really sweet of them.
Okay, so, yeah, if you're going first, that's fine with me.
Okay. So, I'm going to set 2 and I'm going to pass.
Oh.
Yeah, it's looking rough out here. Standard virtual world hand. You know how it is.
Let's draw.
Standby phase, I'm going to flip anti-spell.
Okay.
I'm going to pray that this is good enough. What state am I in? I am from Detroit. So, the state in which Detroit is resided. How will she play? Hopefully she won't, and I will actually get to play the game. But I don't think that's going to happen. Unless there's 5 spell cards in her hand.
I'm just trying to think about it, because Jib was saying something about, like, you know, you want to, like, conserve your resources type of a thing. So you look for the 2-card combos, and then you don't use the other cards in your hand.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty true.
So I'm feeling kind of lazy, so I might just do it this way. Okay, I'll activate Gamma, tributing Zeta.
Okie dokie. Drytron can't do much when the anti-spell is up? I'm not sure about that, to be honest.
Oh, we'll see about that. Attack mirror effect?
Yep.
I'll send Delta.
Okay.
Well, what is the other face then? Should we go for it, guys? I think we might just go for it. Fate. We could go the easy way. You have 3 in hand, you have 1 anti-spell, you have 1 face down, which I'm very curious about.
You're summoning Diviner?
Yeah.
Yep, Diviner's all good.
Okay. I'll send Entis and pop your set card.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Thank you. I like your battle.
Okie dokie.
Attack with here.
I will take the damage.
I'll attack with Diviner.
I'll take the damage.
Me too.
Okie dokie.
Downer. Juice. Alright, I'll end my turn.
Okie dokie. I'll draw for turn. I will normal summon Gigi.
Okay.
I will enter battle phase.
Attack is it at?
1,000.
Okay.
I will attack Diviner.
Alright, I take 500.
Okie dokie. Main phase 2.
Yep.
I will reveal Lao Lao targeting Gigi. This is fine?
That's the one that special summons, right?
Yeah, from graveyard, but I don't have any ink in my graveyard.
I'm a Zeus.
Okay.
What do we have here?
Shut up. I'll set a card. And I'll pass.
I'm thinking. I'll use Zeus.
Okay.
Alright, my turn?
Yep.
Alright, draw. Okay, I'll activate.
What group am I for the YCS? I'm in group D. So D as in dog. D as in dog shit, just like my deck.
D as in Doogie Dong.
D as in I am disconnecting you from the voice call. Again, Jibril.
Oh shit.
Zeta beating Alpha. Is that okay?
I'm just gonna concede. I drew 3 trap cards and a driver, so my hand was like very not playable. Yo, I'm in D as well. Ooh, maybe we'll play against each other, friend. We can have the power of the ice barrier dragons playing against each other. Do you want to do one more, and we can do we can have a match